Hello friends, starting a business is good, but giving it legal identity and accessing government support can make all the difference. Here's when MSME registration, also known as Udyam registration, comes into the picture. With the Union Budget 2026-27, the criteria for MSME has been updated. In this video, we will understand what MSME registration is, what are the new updated criteria, and how you can unlock the benefits. So without any further delay, let's get started. MSME stands for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Registration is voluntary and it can be done through Udyam portal. It gives business an official recognition and access to scheme, subsidiaries and protection. Both manufacturing and service industries can get access of the MSME registration. The 2026-27 framework continues to emphasize equity, sustainability and protection for the small enterprises. Think of MSME as your gateway to the government support and market credibility. As per Budget 2026-27, MSME can be classified using the composite criteria of investment in plant and machinery or equipment and annual turnover. With regard to these two criteria, the MSME are classified as follows. Number 1. Micro enterprise. Investment up to 2.5 crore and turnover up to 10 crore. Number 2. Small enterprises. Investment up to 25 crores and turnover up to 100 crores. And number 3. Medium enterprises. Investment up to 125 crores and turnover up to 500 crores. There is also a concept of champion MSME, in which there is special focus on high performing MSME, giving them enhanced equity and liquidity support. Now let's discuss some policy highlights from Budget 2026-27. Number 1. Compulsory trades. All CPSEs, that is Central Public Sector Enterprises, it is mandatory for them to use trade receivable discounting system for the purchases, which improves cash and ensure timely payment to all the MSMEs. Number 2. Equity support. Rupees 4,000 crore top up for Self-Reliance India Fund to boost the equity for MSMEs. Number 3. Export boost. Rupees 10 lakh per consignment cap has been removed from export couriers, which helps small businesses to expand their business as courier exports. Number 4. Sustainability and innovation. Continued support to MSME sustainable and MSME competitive scheme to support the manufacturing. With regard to the eligibility, the first question arises: who can register under the MSME scheme? So all of these can register under MSME scheme. Number 1. Individuals, sole proprietors and entrepreneurs. Number 2. Private limited company and public limited company. Number 3. Partnership firms and LLPs. Number 4. Cooperative societies, trust and SHGs. The process of registration under MSME scheme is quite simple. You need to log in into the Udyam portal, enter your Aadhaar number and your PAN. If you have GST registration number, enter your GST registration number. All of the other information are automatically fetched from the business details, making it simpler and easier to register under the MSME scheme. Now let's discuss some of the main benefits of the MSME registration to a small business. Number 1. Access to cheaper loans. Number 2. Tax benefits and subsidiaries. Number 3. Easy access to government tenders. Number 4. Protection against delayed payment. And number 5. Improved credit access. All these are the benefits which are available to an enterprise if they register under the MSME. Starting a business and keeping track of all the compliances can feel overwhelming for a new entrepreneur. But with the use of a correct automation software, all this process becomes much simpler. The software which I use provides me everything starting from accounting to compliances and managing my reports. Starting from quotations, generation of invoicing, managing my datas, providing inventory support and preparation of real-time reports like profit and loss statement, balance sheet, trial balance and even cash flow statement. All of this can be done in one place. Let's get a quick walkthrough of the software so you will get to know how it helps me in managing my business. All I need to do is just log into the software. Here in dashboard, I'll have a separate segment for sales and invoices, purchase and expenses, accounting, reports, GST reports, etc. If I need to create an invoice, all I need to do is just click on sales and invoicing, click on invoices, create new invoices, and my invoice template is ready. I just fill in all the information, enter the client details, item details, quantity, and everything else will be calculated automatically. All I need to do is just scroll down and click on save and continue. After clicking on save and continue, my invoice is ready. I can simply download the invoice from here, or directly send the invoice to the client by email or WhatsApp. So this is how simple is creation of a GST invoice. Also, it helps me in managing my compliances by creating GSTR1 and GSTR3B reports, and also it helps me in reconciling my GSTR2B with my purchase register. In short, it is designed to simplify compliances and helps in managing everyday processes so that you can focus on your business instead of juggling into the paperwork. If you also want to try this software, the link is given in the description. MSME registration under 2026-27 framework is not just a registration. It provides an ecosystem for small businesses to scale to the higher heights. This is our discussion for the MSME registration and the updated limits for financial year 2026 and 27. If you have any questions or suggestion regarding this video, let us know in the comments. Thank you.